Good afternoon, everybody. It's November 25th, about 2:25 in the afternoon. I was doing some weekend work, and I had enough. I had to get out and get some air and get some sunshine, so decided I'd just grab a hamburger and come up here to the 22nd Street trailhead in Ogden and eat my hamburger and then just go for a walk. I'm gonna walk up the Indian Trail for a ways and at least go and see where the Hidden Valley Trail cuts off. That'll be a good, maybe a little bit of a view because it climbs up the hillside here pretty good. As you can see, most of the snow's melted off that we got the last couple days, so it's quite nice. So we'll see how this goes. Most of the trailheads here along Ogden, there's lots of different paths, and it's a good thing they put signs up or you'd have no idea which one you're on, because they're all really close to each other and they just weave in and out around here. But we are on the Indian Trail now for sure, and this will take us up to Coldwater Canyon and drop us down into Ogden Canyon at that point. And somewhere part way up here is the cutoff for Hidden Valley, which I believe is just right up inside there. So we'll see if we can at least get to that cutoff and maybe explore a little bit up there. Well, I just passed the turnoff for the Hidden Valley Trail. I just spoke with a girl who was just come down with her dog, and she'd gone up enough to see the overlook over into the Ogden Valley. Well, the valley here. And she said it was snowy, but it wasn't slippery anywhere. But I decided I'm going to keep on going up the Indian Trail here just till I stop gaining elevation, see what I can see down in the canyon and out into the valley. Well, now that we've swung around to the north side of the hill here, we definitely got some snow on the trail. It's just a little tiny bit and it's packed down, so nice. Well, I just passed a couple kind of sketchy spots. Had to kind of go up and then down around the bottom of a little draw. And it was a pretty steep drop off, so it wouldn't have been good if I slipped. So I'm not looking forward to going back there, but oh, it looks like this might be a good place to go have a look see. Let me get down here without slipping. I actually wasn't planning on going for a hike. I was just going to get out of the house for a little bit. If I would have known it was going to be at least a bit slick like this. Well, it's not slick here, but where I crossed down there. I would have brought my spikes, but oh well, better prepared next time. And I missed not having my trekking poles. So I get through here without snagging my jacket that I have tied around my waist. Can't pick my feet up. Oh, very nice. Get some good footing here so I can take a look around here. There we go. Well, there's the Ogden area with the Promontory Mountains in the back. And you can see the, I don't know, I guess it's the aqueduct. I don't know if that's what they would consider that pipeline that runs down there along the edge of the canyon is bringing water down from Pineview Reservoir, which of course is up at the end of this canyon. Definitely a different view from up here. Very interesting. Beautiful. Try that again. Well, I'm heading on back down. I'm coming up to those sketchy parts I was telling you about. I think I work myself up too much. I mean, obviously there's exposure, but it's like the odds are really low. But I always let it worry me so much. I'll check in with you after I get past that spot, because I want to pay attention to what I'm doing. I don't want the camera in my hand, so the camera's going to go back in the pocket for now. Well, this is the spot I was talking about. It really isn't that bad, but you know, if you slip off the side, that's you're going all the way down likely, especially with a little bit of snow on it. But it wasn't so bad coming up here. I just get freaked out too easy. So I'm gonna turn you off now while I get down this spot right here. Well, obviously I made it. I just get myself too worked up and freak out over little things like that. I mean, you do have to be careful, but it's so nice up in here, even though I'm within view of the city down there and I can hear traffic. A lot of times I'm hesitant to come up here on these Wasatch Front trails just because there's so much traffic. There's quite a mix of people you run into up in here. There's obviously a lot of people who appreciate the mountains and do their part to make sure that it's a nice experience. But then there's the other crowd that you typically don't see in the backcountry that, you know, kind of spoils it sometimes. And I worry about it being trashy, but it is down near the trailhead. The trails are kind of way overused because of so much traffic, mountain biking traffic, and a lot of cross-cutting and stuff like that. But you only have to get up in here a little ways and you forget about all that, and it's just so nice and peaceful. I gotta not let myself get talked out of it when I need just a little quick get out. Well, I saw this little spur coming off. Thought I might get a view of the valley here. Not going to be great. I got sun in my eyes here, but a little bit hazy, the inversion, but not terrible. It's been worse. Well, I'm got about an hour's worth of daylight left here, and I'm coming up on the junction with the Hidden Valley Trail here. I thought I'd just go up a little ways, see what kind of view I can get from up there. One of these days I want to do the loop where you go to the end of Hidden Valley Trail and then drop down into Taylor Canyon, and then you double back out of Taylor Canyon onto the Bonneville Shoreline Trail to meet back up with the 22nd Street trailhead. I think it'd be a nice little loop, but we won't be doing that today. Well, I'm up as far as I'm going to go. I'm out of time here. I got to get back down. But the golden hour is upon us, and it is beautiful up here. Let me turn things around here so you can get a look at what I'm looking at right now. Wow, this is just incredible. Sun lighting up those peaks over there. And the surprise is Ben Lomond peeking through the clouds over there, right up in there. I don't know if you can see it or not, but beautiful. I'll get down here a little bit and look out into the valley. Sun's about ready to go down, so it's going to be kind of bright. I apologize for that, but pretty nice. Well, here we go, heading back down. Kind of steep right here. I'm probably going to fall on my butt, but after this part, it's not too bad. So I'm going to put the camera back away, and we'll check in a little bit. Well, I'm about done with light here. The sun just went down, so I don't know how well this is going to come out. GoPros tend to not be very good in low light, and this is definitely low light. So got some pretty light in the clouds, some color out there, which is pretty nice. But the rest of this, I'm sure, is going to be fairly dark. So we got probably 2/3 of the way up the Hidden Valley Trail, so I have an idea of how far up it is. So when I want to do the loop next year, we'll be all set. So in the interest of waning light here, I'm going to sign off for now so I can boogie down this trail before it's dark.